The universe is love. You could ask me this question: how can you say that the universe is love? I would say, yes, it loves you because it shows you the way, it tells you what to do, and it guides you. If only you would recognize the signs. I have a story to share with you. Well, I will not even call it a story because it's about my friend Malti. Running along the road, I called out to Malti, "Hey, stop. You'll fall. Just slow down." Yes, it's my friend Malti, who's always in a rush. It seemed we couldn't even have a proper conversation, as time was a bondage. It was time for class, and her shoelace had opened. Not waiting to close it, she was in a rush, trying to arrive at her class. She was running, and I yelled out those words. Finally, she stopped and registered those words. She smiled at me and said, "What would I do without you?" I said, "I wouldn't let you be without me, but just tie those laces." How uncanny was that? Her shoelaces opened when she was in such a hurry, as if her shoelaces were trying to tell her to stop. Take a breath, stand still. But hey, that's how it works. The universe tells us from time to time, but we ignore those signs. We don't look at those signs. We are too much in a rush, running from one task to another. We lose the moment. There is nothing in the world that can't wait. True happiness is the joy. It is the joy of enjoying the present without being anxious of the future. I guess haste is universal, as every one of us is in a haste. Maybe from ourselves, but who knows? Malti turned around to me and she said, "How do I slow down? And what should I do to slow down?" Well, her question was very important, very pertinent. I said to her, "Don't worry about achieving, or don't worry about perfection. Everything in nature is beautiful, and it is beautiful because of its imperfections. So just practice, release the tension. The secret is not to mourn for the past, nor worry about the future. Fears exist in your mind, and detach yourself from that." Well, actually, to tell you, the universe sends you signals, tells you to stop and slow down. Do we really understand those signs? If you are stressed or in a hurry, probably you won't see any of those signs. Firstly, your health will start to deteriorate. Your health is the first sign which is telling you to stop. You probably might not have had health issues, but now you seem to be tired. You would want to find some time to sleep, or probably you're finding it difficult to sleep. Your body is telling you to slow down. The second sign is of coincidences. You're thinking of a friend, and you haven't seen him for a very long time, and all of a sudden you bump into him, or he calls you. So these are coincidences. Many times signs come in dreams. There's a dream where probably you will see a situation, an animal, or a place. Maybe you're trying to fix it, or you're trying to befriend that animal. Probably you're fighting it, or you're talking to it, or you're shooing it away, or you're fearing from it. These are all signs. It tells you what you need to do. Then is intuition. It also guides this way. You feel that something is going to happen, and that for sure happens. You must trust your intuition. Everything in this universe is always trying to tell you, is always trying to guide you. Sometimes you may not feel so inspired or feel as if you're being forced to do a thing, and it is very hard to accomplish it. It's a sign from the universe. Let it go. Don't hold on to it. It's time for letting it go. So, I would tell you, you don't need to worry about times, because I have known that so many times when the universe tells me, I probably bang myself into the door, or probably opening a drawer, or into a bed. But yes, these are signs which tell me to slow down. I don't need to rush. I must not be in a hurry. I should enjoy the passing moments. Not to be caught up in the future of what's going to happen. But this is the time to relax, to smile more, to read a book, to enjoy a movie, to meditate, cook if you feel like, do yoga, or let the time flow. Practice the pause, take a deep breath, and feel blessed, guided, loved by the universe. Call him God, call him divine being, or call it universe. You can call him from any name, but he surely loves you, for he sends you signs. We need to slow down, pay attention, and appreciate the small things that life brings us. Maybe one day we will realize that these were the signs that made up my life and actually guided me towards making it better.